800-509-2163.
The Eagle Ranch Pistachio Farm in New Mexico grows an average of 170,000 pounds of pistachios every year, says the owner-farmer, Mary Ann Schweers.
The uniqueness of our company is that we're vertically integrated, which just means we're self-contained.
And Schweers manages every step of the operation, from plucking the pistachios from the tree to getting those pistachios to the consumer.
Each step of the way is different than the previous one, and we need skilled workers. We really believe that comprehensive immigration reform could help us find those skilled workers to make each step of the process even more efficient.
Schweers says all she wants to do is to succeed and grow her pistachio business. However, she needs the proper support and the proper tools.
The comprehensive immigration reform is good for our business, but also really good for the country. We need to have rules that give us the kind of workers that will benefit our country.
Without certainty on the farm policy and where our workforce will come from, Schweers says she's forced to be extra conservative, which impacts her profit line. Schweers' feelings are shared by all U.S. farmers and ranchers. Rains have damaged some southeastern fruit and vegetable crops, but will that mean a big spike in retail prices? U.S. Department of Agriculture crop and weather expert meteorologist Brad Rippey says it really happened.
The eastern one-third of the country has had an absolute abundance of moisture.
And USDA economist Ricky Volpe says it's playing havoc with southeastern United States vegetable crops and could have an impact on supplies and prices, which could affect consumers.
It's certainly too soon to put any hard numbers to any expected impacts on food prices because we don't yet know the extent of the damage.
Volpe says any price hikes that might come from fruits and vegetables when the national picture is brought in.
The vast majority of fresh fruits and vegetables consumed by American households come from places like California, Arizona, Western Mexico, and there are also a lot of other imports from places like South America and Central America.
And while some analysts are already predicting price hikes as much as 10% for fruits and for vegetables this fall, Volpe says,
as with any major weather event, it's really too soon to say exactly what's going to happen.
Volpe says there will be little or no damage to canned or frozen vegetables and fruits because of the inclement weather in the southeastern U.S.
If people are worried about the processed market, which is, of course, huge for fruits and vegetables, that covers everything that's canned, frozen, or juiced, there should be even less of an effect because over 90% of the processed fruits and vegetables that Americans consume, that's canned, juiced, or frozen, comes from California and Arizona. So most of it's not coming from the southeastern U.S. where we're seeing this rainfall, so we shouldn't worry about, our orange juice or our canned fruits and vegetables or those sorts of foods.
And right now, the Desert Southwest farmers gearing up for planting their crops, tilling fields, irrigating, and planning out strategies to meet the heavy demand they expect will come as the new crop matures and is harvested. This is Today in Farming.
General Steel says stop waiting, and we're making it impossible for you to wait with prices on new steel buildings that could save you thousands. You don't want to miss these prices. Like a 30 by 40 building, ideal for a commercial shop, only $11,000. What about a 50 by 100 for under $30,000? If you're a manufacturer needing a larger building, 800-965-1296.
A European team checks out U.S. northern and desert durum wheat crops. Read about that and more at farmnewswest.com. George Gatley at the Southwest Agri-Radio Network for Agriculture, America's strength.
When you sit around, you get bored. When you get bored, you watch too much TV. When you watch too much TV, you eat junk food. When you eat junk food, you have to go to the bathroom. When you go to the bathroom too much, your toilet breaks. Don't let your toilet break. Call Jim O'Malley Plumbing and Plumbing Warehouse for all your plumbing needs, including do-it-yourself PVC fittings, pump repairs, water truck parts, and stainless steel. Have your plumbing done by a professional. Jim O'Malley Plumbing, across from the Brawley Airport. 760-344-7844. 760-344-FLUSH.
This portion of the Rush Limbaugh Show is being brought to you by Joel Shank Combine Harvesting. For the finest grain and small seed harvesting, call 760-801-8300. Serving the Valley's finest growers for the past 33 years is Joel Shank Combine Harvesting.